Cruz Show, Power 106. Game is here. He's eating a bag of hot Cheetos. There's a hot Cheeto on the floor. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm gonna tell you something.
What's up,
yo,
dog?
when I dropped it, it fell in slow motion. Man.
Did it? I know it hurts. It hurts
It's
to
like
lose a hot Cheeto.
right there.
Man.
We lost that one to the struggle, man.
I felt like I had Trey Songz singing in my ear to slow motion.
Yo,
R.I.P.
Game is here, documentary 2. This is a big deal. This is a big moment for hip hop. It's a big moment for you as well. It's a big moment for game fans and
Los
hip hop
Angeles,
fans. Los Angeles,
Compton.
absolutely, man. Los Angeles Confidential's on a Cruz Show right now, though. So the album drops tomorrow, and then you have another one coming out a week later.
Yeah, so it dropped.
Disc
It dropped at midnight tonight.
Midnight tonight.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Since
right.
everybody in here be up. You know what I'm saying?
By 9 p.m.
Yeah.
LA time, it's on iTunes.
Yeah, 9 p.m.
That's
you know,
crazy.
and everybody in here look like they turn up all night, so you know.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to turn
it
up
up
Game,
one
and I'm
time.
like, yo, Game, tequila time. And he was like, it's too early. I'm only half Mexican.
Yeah.
I understand that.
You
I
know?
understand that, but we might have to take a shot before you leave.
Patron time is 2 p.m.
2 p.m. Avion time, though, is 7 a.m.
Yeah.
My man, there he is.
2 p.m. anytime in the Cruz Show.
Yeah,
so
man, yeah.
We're ready.
So you got the album dropping tonight and tomorrow, and then a week later. Why a double disc? Why not just one double disc?
You know what, man? The thing is, a lot of people say, "Game, I feel like I'm getting gypped. I gotta buy one and buy the other one." No, stupid. If you was buying a double disc, you'd be paying $19.99. But both of mine's are $8.99, which means your stupid ass saves $2.
Save $2, man, if you get both albums.
It's a
bargain. He's saving you money.
You know I got deals. Just like in the hood, when I was the only dude in the hood like selling dime bags for like $8.99.
My man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's smart that you get more customers that way.
$2.
Absolutely.
Game is a business guy. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, and you get repeated business that way.
You know what I'm saying?
My man. There he is.
So the second disc, man, we had some legal complications and all of that slowing it down.
Happens.
You got a lot of different production companies, lawyers, and samples and all that got to be cleared.
That's something a lot of fans don't see, the legal part of it.
So what I didn't want to do was hold disc one, you know what I'm saying, back too. So we just put them out a week apart, but it's all right.
There you go.
Sorry for the wait, Drake voice.
Some of the features on disc 2.
Wayne voice.
I know, right? I know. Some of the features on disc 2, who are they?
Some of the features on disc 2, Nas, YG, Ty Dolla $ign. We got some dope people, man. It's like 38 songs in total, so I don't.
Damn. How many songs did you do in total though, Game, that you had to dissect?
Probably like 2,000.
2,000 songs?
Yeah.
Damn.
How long was all of this process?
That's that work.
Like 2 years.
2 years of getting all these tracks together.
It wasn't even my fault. I could have put out the album in a week. Dre just kept telling me everything was weak.
Really?
That's all he do.
No, you being serious?
Nah, I'm serious. I think Dre just wake up. It don't matter what it sound like. He just said, it's weak.
Damn.
Really?
Hey, but that's a good person to have on your team. Someone who's extremely honest like that.
You don't want a yes man.
Yeah, so let me tell you. So I got in with will.i.am. We did Don't Trip, the beat to Don't Trip.
Yes.
I got Cube on it first.
Easy.
And then I put myself on it, of course. I asked myself would I be on it. Myself said yeah. And then I took it to Dre, and he was like, dope. And I'm like, it ain't weak. He like, dope.
right.
Yeah, well, like when Dre, like, I don't know, these days, man, Dre is talking like, I don't know, he from Star Wars or something.
Really?
Yoda?
Yeah, dope.
Yeah. He whispers now, right?
Yeah, man. That's the $1 billion.
He's a Don, man.
You got $1 billion, you might start talking like you from Star Wars.
You're right. You're so right.
Hey, Game, what is the process of, like, you had the features on your album. You got a lot of features, right?
Yeah.
How do you know that you want to have an album full of features or you want a song just by yourself?
How do you make that decision?
Here's the thing about me, man, is that, like, a lot of people always say, yo, Game always have a lot of features on his album, and, damn, I'm talking like Star Wars. Hold up. Game always got a lot of features on his album and whatnot, but you got to understand, I taught myself how to rap in the year 2000, so it only been 15 years that I've been rapping in total. Before that, I was just a rap fan, so my albums are more so featuring people who I love listening to and I'm a fan of, so when you see a lot of features on Game album, that's because those are the people that I rock with, those are the people I listen to, and you could buy it or leave it in the store. You know what I'm saying? My Lamborghini's still gonna swallow gas, baby.
Absolutely.
There it is.
Going back to Dre telling you some things weak, like obviously you want that opinion from Dre, but is it kind of like a dagger to the heart? Like, damn, Dre thinks this is weak.
It kind of, being a grown man, you know what I'm saying? And Dre just saying that it ain't it still hurts like it's the first day of the aftermath, man.
Because that's the homie, right?
It's like that.
Because you still want to impress Dr. Dre,
because I
right?
really just took a lot of time doing these 10 songs you just called trash.
It hurts.
Took me 10 months.
Has there ever been?
Like, I took time away from my family to do this,
Nah,
dog.
at the end of the day, man, Dre is a perfectionist, man. man.
Yes, he is.
When I played him, this one, he haven't even heard this too, because I couldn't hold it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't play it with Dre. And be like, wait.
You don't want to hear that
so
again.
I played him this one, and he was like, and this is honestly speaking, he said if he could redo the Chronic, it would sound more like this.
Wow.
That was dope.
That's dope. That is dope, man.
We got it on tape.
My man, you got that on tape? My man, of course.
Cheeto
Of
break.
course you did.
Yeah, Cheeto break. Like, yo, hit record. Dr. Dre's got to say something really quick. Yes. Game day is very intimate, man. Some of Game's biggest fans are sitting right here, man, and we appreciate that. We salute you.
Woke up early for this.
Hell yeah, I see some red out there as well, some blue, easy. Cruz Show, Power 106,
Some
we out
Dodger
here.
love.
Yeah, man, Game Day. The Game is here. Documentary 2 drops tonight at 9 p.m. on iTunes, physically everywhere in stores
Get it.
mañana, and then another part of the album drops on Friday. That's another album that
dope.
you got to get as well, man. Seriously. Congratulations on both albums, by the way.
Appreciate it, man.
Over 2 years.
And I know you did this on your own.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't do it on my own.
Well,
sort of.
Yeah, I mean, that's tough.
I wrote my own raps and.
My man. Yeah, you don't have a ghostwriter, right?
Nah.
How do you feel about that?
You know what, man? I think it gets miscommunicated, mistranslated.
Right.
When you're in the studio, there's a whole lot of people in the studio. So sometimes, me and my homie AR be sitting, right side by side, and he might say, "Nah, you should say this," and I might say it. Doesn't mean that he my ghostwriter. It just means that you
That's a
bouncing
collab effort.
ideas. And, you know what I'm saying? So,
Brainstorming.
yeah. So I don't really care.
No ghostwriters. Nah.
People just love to put that out there and make it seem like, oh, so-and-so got a ghostwriter.
Nah, plus, with the whole Drake thing, I've been in the studio with Drake, especially, when we did 100, like, he write all his raps. Everybody know he write his raps. I mean, sometimes, like the Locks, you know what I'm saying? You might be in, it might be Jadakiss and Styles.
Right, remember that? Yeah.
They're just bouncing lines off each other. They don't, you know what I'm saying?
Shout to the 98 Bad Boy era, though.
There it is.
Yeah, crazy,
TBT.
right? The Game is here. Let's check in with some questions from Twitter, man. Hashtag the Cruz Show if you have questions for the Game. Sal Dutch wants to know if you'll ever sign an Asian rapper.
You know what, man? It was this Asian rapper when I first started rapping. His name was I think Jan or something.
Yeah, Young Jan, Rough Riders.
He was on MTV, right?
So shout out to the Asian rappers, man. You know what I'm saying? If you dope, you can get a deal.
Easy call, right? All right, the homie opinionated Hugo. Shout out to the homie Hugo. He wants to know if you care about people bootlegging the album, like illegally downloading it or buying it.
You know what, man? I can't say that in my lifetime I've never had a bootleg or a burned CD or something. I don't really care, man, because I got a lot of real fans out there who actually want the physical CD, and
some people just don't have the money to buy a
some
CD.
People don't have the money to buy a CD, and if you don't have the money, then you got to do what you got to do, man. But hey, don't do this though. Some people sometimes walk up to me like, "Yo, Game, can you sign my documentary?" And it's like a Memorex CD.
No.
And I'm like, homie, you signed it already.
Hey, but that's hood though. I can appreciate
keep your bootleg to yourself, G.
Not signing any bootleg.
With the Sharpie on it, right?
That's crazy, man.
The Game on the CD.
And they be
Renaming
serious,
it.
like here, fool.
Sign it, fool.
Here, fool.
Yeah.
Okay, that's me, Stella. We
I'm
all
gonna
know
frame
this.
it.
I'm a frame it, fool. We have some more questions from the audience as well. They're coming over here. They're right there with Jeff G, the sports dude.
Yeah, your name, sir?
Drew.
And your question for the
Big
Game?
Drew.
What was your influence? Because I know your first influence on the documentary was crazy. What is your influence on the second documentary, on the documentary 2, 10th anniversary?
Yeah. Oh, you ready for the album, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Throw his 2 up?
Hey, he's a waking baker right here. He's waking and baking right here. I can smell it.
Right now.
What influenced me to go so hard on the documentary 2 was the documentary 1. Every time before I would go to the studio, I would just listen on the way from my house to to the documentary 1. So when I got to the studio, I was already formatted for what what needed to be done.
Right.
That's cool.
We got another question here from Mario. Oh, go ahead, Cruz. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. Why no features on Life?
Which one?
On Life.
Because it was just the last song on the album, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted
And
to
now it's
rock
like,
out,
okay, we got to wrap this up, man. We got to go, okay?
I was in there, man.
nobody
I
got
was just
time.
like, after 37 songs, man, let me rock out this one alone.
Easy, yeah.
You were talking about driving around listening to the music in the car. Is there like a certain place where you go and like you just get your ideas from? Because Drake was talking about the car is that place for him.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what I do. So now I live off the 101, but you know what I'm saying? When I grew up, it was the 110. So what I do is I take the 101, you know what I'm saying, to the 110, 110 to the 105, 105 to the 405, and then back to the house. By then, I probably got a hit record.
That's so
you gotta
true.
put that in the flow though. That 101, that 405.
It's just a square. I just drive
That's a
around the
shout
square,
out.
man.
Yeah, easy
Shout
call.
out of Los
We have more
Angeles.
questions from the audience.
Mario from Pomona, go ahead.
Mario, you better not have your mixtape in your pocket right now, bro. Don't hand it out.
It's good, Cruz.
All right, cool. I'll check it out.
Yo, game.
Oh no.
Oh, that's it. We're done.
Yeah, he ready.
He's done.
I knew it.
If you could resurrect a hip hop West Coast artist, Tupac or Eazy-E, who would you choose?
I'm gonna have to bring back Pac one time.
Why?
Yeah. Just I don't know, man. I just feel like, you know, Tupac was the best, probably best rapper ever, man. Like as far as like, you know, the way that I spit, like inspirational, motivational, just being a poet and somebody for the people. You know what I'm saying? Like even though Eazy is the godfather of gangsta rap, like Pac's, you know, Pac's energy and what he brought to music and how he made people like, you know, just kept people uplifted and gave you hope, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I would just have to bring back Pac.
Are you one of those fans that thinks Pac is still alive?
Nah, I'm not one of those.
That he's living somewhere hiding?
I feel like Pac, you know what I'm saying? It actually been almost 20 years, you know what I'm saying?
Come on.
I think that if Pac was alive, man, with Instagram, he'd have had a page by now.
Yeah, exactly. He would have been verified. He would have been verified.
Okay, yeah. Like, if anything bring you back, Instagram bring you back. Yeah, you'd be like,
Those likes, bro.
Right.
Just the DMs. You talked about how Dre's a tough critic, but from the first album to now, has there ever been a song that he said no, it's not good, and you're like, nah, I'm just gonna do it myself,
and
then
you released
end
it
up being a
anyway?
hit?
How we do.
How we do? He didn't like it.
Really?
Nah, cause what happened was Dre went to have this meeting outside the studio, and I told Vito, who's Dre engineer, yo, pull up some old Dre beats. You know what I'm saying? And then when I came back, when he came back from his meeting, he was like, nah, that's old. I did that beat in like '89.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so
I'm
and
gonna do it again.
I was like,
Watch me.
and I was like, I was like, I'm fresh like Impala. And 50 walked in, and 50 was like, 50. And then Dre was like, it's dope.
All of a sudden.
It took 50?
No, I took the Yeah.
So you had to hear it.
There it is.
So we did the song that night, man. And after, like, I didn't know until I recorded How We Do that I was really going to be, like, huge. Because after that, it was
That's
like...
an anthem.
I never got tired of listening to that song, like not once.
To this day, nobody gets tired of hearing
That's
that
the
song.
only song in
Lamborghini
my
doors
career.
on that Escalade.
Like,
Comes
for
on in the club, over.
For me, that's the only song in my career that I can listen to and never get tired of. The only song.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I like that, man.
It's the
Documentary
beat, man.
too. It's the beat. It's contagious, man.
It's that old ass Dre beat.
Fresh like,
Yeah, right. And those simple claps.
Yeah, man.
The beat makes you think that you can rap yourself, so you try to like.
so
use that-
true.
Yeah.
It's so bad when
Well, a lot of dudes were doing like a lot of local rappers were doing like freestyles over the beat and stuff like that,
Right.
but it just wasn't
Yeah.
No.
necessarily translate.
And you gotta understand, like Dre is with the bomb.
Yeah.
So this was a little too dancey at the time, man. So, but he, it turned out to be a smash.
Hell yeah.
Special thanks to Robert Wayne Footwear and Doc Martin.